Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be discussing the sell-off that has been occurring in the stock market today, today being September 3rd, 2020. Obviously there are a couple factors playing into this, and we're going to go over them here shortly, but before we do, go ahead and hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I've seen a lot of support over the last couple days, and hopefully we can continue that support into the next several months and into the end of the year here. So let's get right into it. So what we see here is the Dow is down about 1,000 points after being up near record highs again yesterday. Or I guess that was the start of today, and then it creeped up, and I got a couple of alerts saying that, hey, it's at record highs, and then it slowly tumbled down. So what is causing that? The big reason for it is technology stocks. If you look at the S&P 500 down about 4%, the Dow's down about 3.5%. Nasdaq is down 5.58%. If you don't know what the Nasdaq is, it's a composite of Nasdaq Composite. Okay, there we go. It's a stock market index that includes almost all stocks listed on the Nasdaq stock market. Essentially, it's a technology-based stock. So you have companies like Apple, Zoom, Microsoft, those big technology companies that you see there. As you see, all sorts of headlines saying that they've been selling off, but obviously the Nasdaq is the hardest hit of all three of our major indices. And I think the main reason for that is, if you guys haven't seen recently, the Nasdaq's meteoric rise since the decline from the Big C taking over. As you guys see, just an insane climb from that point, and a lot of people are saying it is balancing itself back out. If we take a look here, the Dow slid more than 944 points, or 2.5%, and obviously it's lower at this point. The Nasdaq is down more than 5.5 as big tech shares, including Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Facebook, each sold off. While there was no immediate trigger, the session's moves represented a stark reversal from the bullish tone seen at the beginning of this week. So obviously, myself included, we've been very positive about the stock market here recently. But it's the stock market at the end of the day. It goes up and down, and over time it's going to go back up. Do I think it's something that is really going to negatively affect us? Is this the next recession? In short, no. In a more long answer, I think it could potentially, as you guys see from this article, could very well be the start of the inevitable Nasdaq correction, and get that back down to a more reasonable 10,000-ish, and then slowly climb back up rather than this just shoot right back up to the top. The Nasdaq has been absolutely incredible recently, and as you guys see, down 643 today. Keep checking these. It wouldn't surprise me if I see the Dow go down to down 1,000 points today. Obviously, he added that a pullback was understandable given that the Nasdaq has advanced violently since March, and many names are at its absurd evaluations. We talked about a company in Tesla yesterday. You look at Tesla stock. Obviously, I don't believe it's on the Nasdaq, but it very well could be stock. And I believe their PE ratio is around 1,000. That's absolutely crazy. You see that market cap of 377, which very well could be true. 3 days of losses to 19%. They're down another 10% today. Just slammed over and over again these last couple of days. And we see that in other companies. Apple just had a stock split as well. Apple stock, they're down 8% today. And I think very well this could be the new normal for a week or two in the Nasdaq Composite. And again, I don't think it's going to be a long-term thing. This is definitely not the next recession. And if it is, you know what? Good for us. There's more buying opportunities coming very soon if that's the case. Am I super worried about it? No. Am I going to run out and buy Apple shares or Microsoft shares or whatever it may be in the next couple of days? No. Me personally, I think they're still a little overvaluated. PE ratio on this one is much more reasonable than the one on Tesla at 36, but I still think that's a little high. I like to see numbers below 20 and even 20 can be high for some companies. But obviously, you know, Apple's a really good company, and you could see this skyrocket back up to $200 a share. It just really depends. It's really a matter of opinion at this point, whatever you guys think. And I will look forward to see what you guys think in the comment section below. Leave a comment about what you guys are doing during this current sell-off, whether you guys think it's going to continue through the weekend and open back up on Monday in negative territory again, or whether you think it's going to kind of halt after today and this is just kind of an anomaly. Me personally, I think we could go through today and tomorrow in negative territory. We could go through next week in all negative territory, but obviously it's going to come back eventually, and I don't think it's anything too major to worry about. So as we wrap up this video, we're down 971 in the Dow, about 3.3%. So hopefully you guys weren't hit too hard today. Me personally, I've done a decent job about balancing it out, and obviously our expectations have been set so high with everything, all the positivity that has been sent to the market over the last 6 months. Obviously, here's a very interesting angle. So here's March, and then here is September currently. You see how it's much more flat here? Then you go over and look at the Nasdaq. This is much more of a steep incline. I know it's a little hard to tell, but it does go up much faster. Here's the Dow, here's the Nasdaq. I feel like one of those eye doctors who says one or two and they're about the same, but at the end of the day there is that difference, and I think the Nasdaq is currently correcting itself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more future videos. And tomorrow will be our weekly recap of the stock market. Really wild week. If we want to take a sneak peek at that, obviously, you know, you saw it increase to record highs and then now back down. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, happy investing.